3, 2, 1, let's go! Wow. I just got back from Florida last night, and unsurprisingly, I guess you might say, the weather here in Utah is less than ideal, but I've met up with my friend Chad and his gorgeous Murcielago LP640. So last night in Florida, I'm sitting in the Days Inn, kind of bored, find myself looking at supercars for sale online. Lamborghini Aventador, obviously one of the ultimate dream cars for myself. And to my surprise, the cheapest Lamborghini Aventador in the nation is here in Salt Lake City. And it's right in there. Let's go check it out. There it is. Now, of course, no proper introduction of an Aventador can begin without its doors opened up. I'm so jealous of these V12 Lambo owners. Living the dream. This is one of the best Aventadors I've ever seen. And as luck would have it, I have the keys to it right now. So I think that without further ado, I'm gonna set you guys right, now, I know what you guys are thinking. This is the cheapest Aventador in the nation. There must be some reason for that. It was in an accident, you know, in Brooklyn, let's say, got split in half and was rebuilt by duct tape and Elmer's glue. In fact, that's not the case. And also, this is not a high mileage Aventador. It only has 14,000 miles on it. This car is in perfect shape. They're asking $265,000. Let's start her up. I think it's safe to say that I need an Aventador in my life. Now, this car is $265,000. I think that really begs the question, could I in fact someday own an Aventador in, let's say, 3-4 years? Where is the value going on one of these cars? And I think that the best gauge to determine the market value of an Aventador is to look at the Murcielago. Because Murcielago, base MSRP on this car, $273,000. Now, production run on the Murci, 2002 to 2010, they built nearly 4,000 Murcielagos. With the Aventador, this car's been out for 5 years, or going on 6 years. They've already built 5,000 of these. The new Aventador S is coming out as well. Let's say they build 5,000 Aventador S's as well. That means there'd be 10,000 Aventadors in the world compared to 4,000 Murcielagos. So base MSRP, $273,000. These are roughly trading for a first-gen Murci for around $150,000. So they're roughly half of what they were when it was brand new. Obviously, this is one of the greatest Lamborghinis ever built. It's got that V12, it's got the scissor doors, 580 horsepower. But these are half of what they were when brand new. So the Aventador, let's think about it from that perspective. $373,000 brand new for an Aventador. What's half of that? I gotta do some real quick math right now. 190,000, roughly. That's very rough. Does that mean that one of these is gonna be under $200,000 someday? I sure hope so, because that means that I might be able to get one. One of the very unique differences between the Aventador and the Murcielago is look at the scissor doors on the Murci. They go straight up vertically, whereas on the Aventador, they actually kind of go outward at an angle. The reason for this, at least my understanding, is that in the event of a rollover, you could actually get out of the Aventador, whereas the Murci, like if that car is sitting on its roof, it's impossible to open up the doors. Now, as you can imagine, this car is for sale. It is in immaculate condition with only 14,000 miles on it. And because of this little mini hurricane that's going on in the state of Utah, instead we're gonna take out this Murci. Murcielago, of course, with the scissor doors. All right, guys, so I want to introduce you to my friend Chad.
How you doing?
Who is the owner of this gorgeous car. Absolutely love a Murci. You're a terrible influence on me right now, though.
I hope so. Chad
knows how much I want a manual Murci.
I do.
So obviously he has to take me out in it and show it off a little bit. Let's do it. Oh, I just love how that V12, it like reverberates through your soul, the sound of it. It's just so much more brutal than the Gallardo. These newer Lambos, you know, like the Huracan, it has the double clutch transmission, which is awesome. It's so cool because it shifts gears, you know, quicker than you can blink your eye. Absolutely. But you don't get the kickback. You don't get the brutality. And that's what a Lambo's all about.
Absolutely.
If you're taking a girl out on a first date, you want to show her what a Lambo's all about.
Right. Nothing says speed like hitting the back of your head.
Exactly. Even if you're not going as fast, like a Huracan will walk a Mercy, but the kickback, you feel like you're going faster in a way because of that.
You do. There we go, traction control kicking on.
Pretty cool to have 4 Lambos all in the same place here in Utah.
One area.
All right, so Chad just asked if I had time to go out in the LP640 Murcielago. Yeah, I think I can make time for this any day of the week. Oh, you got the quilted leather in this one. That is an all-time favorite right there.
It's got the quilted leather and the carbon.
Oh, the carbon. This is nice. When I was following Chad earlier, the ground was like shaking when you would take off. It was just unreal following an LP640. Wow! That is such a different experience.
Yeah, isn't it?
That is remarkably, wow. Like the night and day difference between the first gen and the LP.
I'm a huge 6-speed manual fan.
Right.
Like, that's kind of just, I've grown up driving manuals my whole life. When it comes to an enthusiast car, I want a 6-speed manual. And so I was so standoffish from getting any gear.
Right, I understand that totally.
And then I drove one. It's so much more engaging than I thought it would be.
Yep, because I totally agree.
I've driven many cars with, you know, flappy paddle gearbox, whatever you want to call it. But this being an automated manual type, it feels so manual.
Right.
Like, it's not going to shift on its own until I do this.
Until you do that.
And it still feels like the clutch engagement is very manual, even though there's not a clutch here. For an LP not to be a 6-speed, it doesn't hurt my feelings as much as I thought it would.
Trying to hold the camera as steady as I could right there, guys, just so you know, like, that is legit. As soon as I get home, the first thing I'm doing is looking up LP640s. Absolutely, like, this is just an unreal experience. It has so much more power than the first gen Mercy. The kickbacks are just brutal. Oh, they're killing me, Chad. He's killing me. Look at that grin, that smug smile, because he owns the world's coolest Lambo. This video, kind of like the idea of this video is like, well, maybe I could buy an Aventador in 3 or 4 years. And now my head's spinning thinking, forget the Aventador. Get myself an LP640. Oh, that LP640 is stealing my heart. What an experience that just was. Alright, before ending today's vlog, we have a little bit of a brief mail time. Also, I want to apologize for the room. It's an absolute disaster. That being said, the next vlog, it's gonna be clean. Maybe, hopefully. Scissors. This always happens. Oh yeah! Look! Hey guys, I don't know if you can see what it is. Oh! Sweet! Look! It's a new grill for my Audi that got wrecked by that guy in the Hummer. Nice. James, I know your Audi has been feeling a little bit down lately, so here is a grill for your Audi. A little gift to you from your friends here at VRV Performance. Great job on the videos. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. From Ghost, the CEO. No. They made me a custom hat that says TheStradman. That's pretty awesome. Look at that. Dude, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Nice. All right. Car lock. Make your car a connected car. Interesting. But this device plugs into your ECU in your car and you can track its movement. More to come. That concludes today's mail time. I hope you enjoyed today's video, but just like that, this vlog is over, and I'm out.